Hello Taurus, this is your monthly card reading for the month of February 2016. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that I am available for private readings. It is $30 right now. I will leave my email address in the description down below. And if you want to contact me for further information, you can. So let's go ahead and get started for the month of February for you Taurus. I'm going to start with my energy deck. So let's get shuffling. I already prayed over my deck, so we are set and ready to go. Angels, please show me the first week of February for Taurus. First week of February for Taurus. Oh, it's flying. All right, I'll flip them over. We'll make it a surprise. Okay, let's look at the second week for the February for Taurus. Second week, angels. There we go. Okay, third week, angels. Whoop. Third week. And I'm feeling like that's supposed to be the fourth week, so we're just going to go with it. So there's our month. And now I'm going to pull a general energy card for the month for Taurus. There we go. And our challenge for the month of for Taurus, for the month of February. What is their challenge, angels? There we go. All right. And last but not least, I'm going to pull an advice deck from an advice card from my spiritual advice deck. What is the advice for Taurus for the month of February, angels? We have two cards. Lucky you. We will get to those in just a second. So, for the first week, Taurus, we have the fourth chakra, which is Archangel Raphael, and this is the heart chakra. This is the heart chakra. This talks about having an open heart, healing your heart, taking care of your heart, being aware of your heart, anything and everything to do with the heart chakra. And if you need help with anything, you can call upon Archangel Raphael. He'll be there for you. I feel like for some of you, as I channel this, there's split. Half of you could be needing to open up your heart to somebody, to not be afraid to open up your heart. And the other half of you breaking down the walls that you've surrounded with your heart. So for half of you, sorry, let me bring all my channeling thoughts together. For half of you, it's breaking down your walls and being open to love. And then for the other half of you, it's maybe not letting your heart be 100% what you follow. Always add a little bit of influence in your mind, okay? So maybe you're being overactive in your heart just a little bit too, okay, Taurus? So it's a matter of balance with your heart, balancing out your heart, healing your heart, following your heart, being smart about it, okay? So for the first week, lots of internal stuff, and with our hearts, that's always intense, I'll be honest. For the second week, we have another archangel. Way to go, Taurus. First chakra, which is Archangel Michael. This has to do with our grounding, our root chakra. And this has to do with being grounded and being present. I feel like part of this card, as Michael channels it to me, is about being present, not getting too wrapped up in your mind, because you're dealing with a lot of internal stuff the first week. He's saying, hey, we're back now. Come back to reality. Be grounded. Be steady. Calm. That's literally the advice for the second week. So if you need any help for the second week, you can also call on Archangel Michael. The third week, we have indecision. Taurus, I think that sometimes you have a hard time. You may know what you want, but maybe you have a hard time sometimes, not all the time, going for it. Just going for it with not necessarily a direction, not necessarily all the answers, but just saying, this is what I want, I'm going to go for it. This week it's saying, go for it. Don't let indecision, see, there's two paths, and she's not sure which way to go. And I think the advice is, you know inside which way to go. Go with it. Don't think about it too much. Don't spend the week in indecision and then lose an opportunity. Go for it. Whatever it is you're torn with, go with your first instinct, your first gut feeling. Go for it. Awesome. Our fourth week, we have Rest and rejuvenation. Perfect. This is an intense week. This is an intense month. You have 2 archangels. You have a week where you might be a little lost. Perfect. You get a break. Congratulations. So spend the 4th week. Rest, rejuvenate, take care of yourself. Maybe have a pajama day. Relax, reset, reboot, okay? First 3 weeks are going to be a little bit intense. So you'll get a break though. So look forward to that. Very good month. I think there might be a little bit of humbling this month too for you, Taurus. I'm just going to be honest, it's coming through. A little bit of humbling. Is that even a word? All right. For the overall energy, we have the door to value. Door to value. And as you can see, if you get close, outside of the doors is a beautiful landscape of flowers and beautifulness, right? And I think that part of what this card is saying to you is you're going towards a lot. You're going to open the door completely to a lot of abundance, happiness, love, things like that. And you just have to go through some internal stuff first. You got to get some stuff done behind the scenes first. It's there for you. You can kind of feel it. You kind of know something's coming, that you're on the edge a little bit. But the door hasn't completely opened yet. But when it does, if you do the work, what's behind it will be absolutely beautiful and valuable. All right? Our challenge of the month, Taurus, is action. Perfect. This is what we're talking about. Don't be afraid to do this stuff. Don't be afraid to go there with your heart. Don't be afraid to be present. Don't be afraid to make a decision. And don't be afraid to give yourself a break. Go with the action. Do it. If you do it, this is what awaits for you. Value, worth, beauty, love, happiness. Don't be afraid to go deep, Taurus. Not this month. All right? Now we have 2 cards for advice, which is very suiting because this is a very intense month for you. Our first card is trust. Perfect. Trust that all of this that you're doing will lead you to happiness, is what you need. It's what you need. The angels are saying, yes, this is what you need. Don't be afraid. And the second card is show appreciation. This is important because you could be going through a lot of stuff and feeling like, why do I always have to go through this? Why always me? Why me? Feeling a little bit like a victim. It's just saying, hey, appreciate that you're given the opportunity to work through this. Appreciate that you're given the chance and the time to go there, to go deep, to work on your heart, to work on being present, to do all of these things. You're given an opportunity, the angels are saying. Trust the opportunity and appreciate it. Go into it with a good heart and be in a good place, because what you're being given is beautiful. It's intense and it's going to test you, but it's going to be beautiful and it's going to give you so much valuable things. All right, Taurus, a really good month. I'm really excited for you. Go there. Don't be afraid to go there, Taurus. I'll see you next month.